Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch the whole thing and just get straight into a specific topic, please check the pinned comment or check this little red bar down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped, and I'd appreciate you watching whatever part that you would like to. And if you're sticking around, welcome back to another video, everybody. Welcome back to another Let's Talk Clen. Last time, as always, I asked you guys to hop in the Discord server. If you're not there, join. It's in the pinned comment. Anyways, I asked you guys to hop in the Discord server and suggest topics for me to talk about in this video, and that's what I'm here to do today. I don't have a long intro for you, so we're just gonna jump right into the first one. Do you think that we will see the return of the Ice King this season or chapter? I doubt this season because it seems like that there's not too much going on with the story besides the rocket launches. I feel like this is going to set up something. For them to come back, they did have that whole storyline, but maybe that's just a reason to get rid of Tilted, or maybe just for the Christmas season, the Ice King and the Fire King. It's tough to say. Like, I would say no, but then when Imposters came out, you saw the Fire King, like, hidden in that one room that you couldn't get into. Of course, that had to have been the Fire King. What else could it be? Because we had stuff in the vault, right? It's almost 100% that that's a Fire King down there. So maybe they're keeping that there, knowing Donald Mustard, knowing that everything, like, we have to look at this and think, like, years ahead. Maybe years down the line, perhaps in this chapter, we will see the Fire King return. I don't know about the Ice. Yeah, I guess as the Fire King does return, you will see the Ice King and maybe a couple more, you know what I mean? Like the Air King, you know, like you can get all the different elements. I think it'd be really cool to see, but it's tough to say whether they would return. I don't see why not. Maybe just even a cameo or just like a little bit, maybe a side story, something like that. Maybe escaping the loop. It'd be really cool to see. Tough to say. I'd love to know what you think down below, though. Anyways, moving on. Thoughts on the lack of original emotes nowadays from Epic, and honestly, yeah, I miss their original emotes. We don't get a lot of them, do we? But I will read a couple replies that we do have for them. We do have some good ones from the Battle Pass, in my opinion. I think most of the victory dances already. You make a decent point, though. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, I just want some real dances, not just the ones from TikTok. It's just a simple dance, like the nice music with some nice movement would be great, but we only get actions, the Icon series emotes nowadays. And then one more reply says, as for me, there's a lack of dances in the Battle Pass. And I know that I'm going to get a little bit off topic right now, guys, but HMite and Derpy posted some fantastic concepts in the Discord server. I just want to take a look, guys. I appreciate you sharing this, by the way. Fantastic work, guys. Go check them out, honestly. I don't know if I can get a link to it in the Discord server because I'm not going to click off my recording right now, but if I can, I will put them in the description down below for you guys to go check out, guys. Thank you for sharing your concepts. Fantastic work. But anyways, sorry to get off topic there. So anyways, to get back on topic here, like, I'm a guy, I love TikTok, but I'm not the type of person who really, like, watches people dance on TikTok. That's just not me, but it's cool to see some emotes get in from TikTok, but that's, like, pretty much all the brand new emotes. Like, there's no more original emotes, and Epic does so good with their original emotes. To be fair, it's saving me a little bit of money, but honestly, like, it doesn't really hurt the wallet spending money on these little dances. They're like $5, you know what I mean? They've come up with fantastic emotes in the past, like Smooth Moves, Llama Bells. I can go on forever, honestly. They can make up, arguably, the Fortnite original emotes are much better than the item shop TikTok emotes, and I just wish that there was a nice mix between them. I get it that a lot of people, probably the younger audience, would really like these TikTok dances. You see them all the time in the game, right? It'd be cool to have the really popular ones. I have like Flying Ghetto, a couple stuff, you know. There's some great emotes. It's just there's a lack of original emotes, and I agree with you that. Oh, you weren't saying. I think it was just thoughts. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying like you know what I mean. I just wish that there was more, because we pretty much only see them from the Battle Pass now, and you're right about the actions as well. We only get actions, which the actions are really cool, to be honest with you, but I just miss them. I miss them. I wish Epic Games would make some more. Moving on, what items do you think could become special rarities, Lava Series, Frozen Series, etc.? I think the emote from the Battle Pass should be Marvel Series. Oh my god, that was like upsetting when I saw it. I was like, that pointing emote, I understand why it wouldn't be, but because it's just a meme, but that should be Marvel Rarity. The snap is, but then again, that was actually in the movie, right? Did they point? Yeah, now that they did in the new Spider-Man movie, they did point, right? So technically, that is a Marvel emote. They should change it. I have a feeling they might change it. It's just the OCD in me. I wish that like, they could change that, and I had such a good emote, by the way. I don't know if we mean to come up with brand new ones, which I don't know. I don't know if you could really come up with new ones, because they have the Slurp series, the Lava series, the Star Wars series. You could always do something like, if you're planning on adding something from a big franchise like Star Wars, you could do that. I can't come up with any new ones, to be honest with you. But if you're talking about other skins becoming Lava or Frozen series, honestly, you can just take a look at it. Is this skin Slurpy? Add it to the Slurp series. Is this skin Fiery? Add it to the Fire series. There's not too much thinking that should go on in there. I wish I could expand on that more. I apologize. But yeah, anything with fire should go in the Fire series, and etc. What is your favorite point of interest this chapter? Okay, so I've been landing a lot at Sunny Steps, but I'm having trouble deciding whether that's actually my favorite POI this season, or if it's just my old rotation, because in chapter 1, season 8, and was it 9 that it was still in there? Yes, I believe so. I landed at Sunny Steps, up to the volcano. That was just a common rotation for my squad and I. I do like it. It's not new. Like, I can't look at Sunny Steps and go, wow, that's an incredible point of interest. You know what I mean? Oh, it's not even called Sunny Steps anymore. It's called something else. Sunny Remains? Maybe I'm just making that up. Regardless, That was just a common rotation of mine, and I land there a lot. But for POIs, this chapter, that's my favorite. I know a lot of my friends do like Camp Cuddle. I'm not too big on that. Like, a lot of POIs this season are just good, but none of them really stand out to me. Does that make sense? Like, I have no hate on the new ones. Maybe Rocky Reels. Rocky Reels is like an upgraded version of Risky Reels, and we have a lot of people landing there. I'd say that one might be my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I had to really think about that. So this should have been like a 2-second answer. But yeah, Rocky Reels is an upgraded version of Risky. You got more loot there, and it's fantastic because a lot of people are dropping there. No matter where the bus is, you'll get some people there. You'll have some fun fights, but it's not completely overcrowded. It's a really good spot. Moving on, do you play Brawlhalla? If so, what do you think of it? I personally love it. You know what? Anything with the Smash Bros. Mechanics, I am so down for. Like I said in plenty of other videos, any fighting game that can adopt the Smash Bros. Mechanics is a fighting game that I will love. I do play it very little though. Like, I'm not gonna, it's not one of my main games at all, but I have nothing but good things to say about it. I think it's great. If you haven't tried it, go try Brawlhalla, especially if you like fighting games. Very good fighting game. Anyways, moving on. Last video, you mentioned that you watched Legend of Korra last year, and now Epic is working with Paramount. Would you like to see an Avatar Last Banner Legend of Korra crossover from that, or it would be too weird because Avatar runs around killing people? No, I feel like at this point, the Epic Games could add anything. To be fair, like, imagine Aang running around killing people. That'd be fun. I would like it. Honestly, I don't see a problem with it. I don't see a problem because plus, with the lore, I've talked about this before again, and it makes sense. Epic is genius with what they do with the snapshots because they come in, they're trapped in a loop, they lose their mind, they start just killing each other, and that's the power of the 0 point protecting itself. It's a good way to get around that type of stuff. Like, Aang doesn't want to kill anybody. Oh, but the 0 point is corrupting his mind. It's genius. It's genius the way they do that. But I don't see a problem with them adding it, but I would really like to see it, especially since I just watched these series. I would love a Sokka skin to run around just being disrespectful. Sokka would be the character to run around taking the L on people. You know what I mean? I would love to do that. But yeah, nothing but good things come from that. I feel like at this point it's imminent that that's going to get in the game. According to Tabor Hill, next season we'll be getting a vehicle with a turret. Now, if you think about it, if next season's theme is a war, maybe that vehicle could be a tank, a combat tank, which has a turret and can shoot. Yeah, honestly, never really thought of that. You could be right there. I don't. Could you imagine if it would work like the Scorpion in Halo? Oh, I would love that. But of course, I don't think Fortnite would really. And then again, they do take inspiration from different things. I don't think they'd go back to take the Scorpion from Halo. They would come up with their own thing. But they do have giant drills. Could be making more vehicles. I never thought about that before. You could be right, honestly. Could be a tank. You never know. Speaking of the Avatar The Last Airbender, thoughts on Pokimane being banned? Yeah, you know what? She got banned because she was streaming Avatar. And I wish I could expand on this. I am very sorry, but I'm not too caught up on the whole thing there. I've heard for somewhere she's banned permanently, but yeah, if that's the case, that's never going to happen. I'm actually a little bit surprised that she got banned in general because I thought she was one of the safe ones, but hey, you know what? Maybe Twitch isn't so powerful after all. You never know. You know what I mean? I thought Twitch would come to their defense, but and of course, like, they could probably just reinstate her. Like, she probably doesn't have a long ban. For all I know, she could be back streaming. But yeah, sorry, I don't have too much to say about that. You guys love these Twitch news, eh? You know, maybe I should keep up a little bit more because you guys like ask me about, like, don't get me wrong, I love talking about Twitch stuff. I just wish that I was like keeping up more on it because I only know like things that go viral. Was that viral? Yeah, I guess so because I know about it, right? I don't go on Twitch news and just completely follow it. I will, though, because I do enjoy talking about Twitch. I love gaming. I love everything about it. Sorry. Let's move on to the next one. I'm getting way off topic. Anyways, moving on. Do you think the weather could be better? I love the tornadoes. They add a whole different feel to the game, though I think the lightning does need improvement. Yeah, you know what? There's a big difference between the two of them. Anyways, I'll keep reading. You get 10 damage, and the speed barely lasts for 10 seconds. I think it should do 20 and maybe 1 to 2 minutes of speed. I think that would be better, of course. Plus, maybe instead of the chill effect, maybe it could be like a blue effect, like when you get struck and move, blue contrails with the sound, and maybe electricity goes on. Plus, I'm not hating. I love the weather. This is just the beginning, and I'm sure there'll be more. Maybe with the earthquakes, which last for 5 minutes and start cracking the earth. Earthquakes would be fantastic. I agree with you. This is probably only the very beginning, but of course, I agree with you that the lightning does need a little bit of tweaking. I'm very surprised that it only does 10 damage. If it were me, I like that it would create funny moments, and if lightning actually did a lot of damage, it could just one-shot people, but then it could, if you're really low health. I feel like it should do more damage, and you're right, honestly. I think it should be like a bad and good thing, because, like, I mean, in real life, lightning's a bad thing getting struck by it, but in Fortnite, I feel like it would fit well if it was a bad and good thing. Bang, it takes a lot of health off of you, but at the same time, maybe it could just even bypass your shield, so only if you're low health. But I feel like it should make you run for longer and faster, and there should be a different effect. I completely agree with you on that one, and I love it. Honestly, what you said, I'm not hating. I love the weather. I'm the same way. I feel like it can be fixed just a tad. The tornadoes, by the way, fantastic. I think everything's amazing about them. It's just specifically the lightning. I think I agree with you on that. I talked in another video, I would love to see more things like sandstorms, blizzards coming back and stuff like that. An earthquake would be fantastic. I feel like you're right. This is only the beginning, and I would love to see an entire season dedicated to this type of stuff. I'm excited to see what's coming next. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the G4 TV Frostgren. I apologize. I don't know how to say your name, Meltdown, but I think it's... give me 1 second, which will be only a second for you. I just had to look up who that was, and yes, I did see that clip. That clip was everywhere, wasn't it? The girl... Okay, so it's tough to say because I have to be, like, good on YouTube, right? I have to think about how I want to phrase this. So, I don't watch whatever it is. I just saw the clip that went viral, and I had to follow... I followed up on it a little bit, and as you said, pretty much this girl had a meltdown because people are comparing her to the previous host of the show. I don't know if she's, like, a main host or anything like that. Sorry, again, I need to keep up on this Twitch stuff, even though I guess it's not Twitch, right? So this girl's replaced a host, and apparently this host was really hot. I don't even know who it looked like, but people were talking about the other girl being more bangable, and she got really pissed off about that. And where she went wrong is she decided to engage with the people hating on her. There's not much you can do, honestly. If you're a new host, you're gonna be compared to the one that was there before you, and engaging with these people, and people on the internet are going to hate on you no matter what. No matter what you do, with all the good will come some hate. I get comments on my videos all the time where it's like, you don't know what you're talking about. Especially when I started YouTube, I didn't start on a gaming channel. I had a UFC channel with maybe like 50 people watching regularly, and people were really hateful to like what you had to say, especially in the MMA community, because you like talk about their favorite fighter losing, and they go, and anyways, I shut that channel down and restarted from the beginning recently. If you guys didn't know, by the way, shameless self-promotion, if you want to go check that out, the link in the description down below. Anyways, my very first video was about a guy named Nick Diaz, and the first comment I got was, Nick Diaz doesn't give a what you think, you know? And I was like, that's just the type of stuff you'll get on the internet. I was lucky to really not have too much hate when starting this gaming channel. I picked up pretty quickly, which is I'm really grateful for. But the worst thing that she could have done was call all those people out and essentially just saying, hey, you're idiots, why are you talking about this? They're gonna talk about it more. You're stupid for saying that. And especially in the gaming community, you're gonna get these guys looking for someone to simp over. If you're not exactly the type of person that kind of looks like someone like, you know what, like Pokimane, like we were talking about earlier, if you don't look something like that, people are gonna hate on you. Hey, where's the other chick? She was way hotter, you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that she has to go through that, but you're a new host. You gotta know that you're gonna be compared to the other hosts, and like, blowing up was just the wrong thing to do because it's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And she made another mistake because I did see a tweet afterwards. If I find it, I'll post it on screen, but I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was like, she put in heart and kissy emojis and was saying, hey, thanks for the clicks, I'll take it to the bank, you know? That was also the worst thing you do, because you know, like that passive aggressive heart emoji, you know the internet hates that. The internet's gonna rip you apart, and you're gonna get hate probably forever for doing what you did. Of course, was it deserved? Like, is it probably sucked to get those comments? Yes, but you're gonna be compared. You gotta know that you can't engage with these people that are just hating on you. It seems like it's common sense, but of course, like, it's probably hard. Like, not everyone has a ridiculous amount of confidence, but you gotta know you're going on the internet. I mean, it must be, again, like, it must be hard to sit there and look at your chat and be like, wow, this chick isn't bangable like the other girl. But there's nothing you can do about it. Just sit there, be a good host, and then people will come to like you. That's exactly what's gonna happen. But now she probably ruined that. I feel like she ruined that forever, because I know, wait, it's ringing a bell, something where they got a bunch of dislikes on something, but then again, you can't see the dislikes on YouTube anymore. Regardless, I don't remember. I haven't followed it too much. I did see that clip though, and that's what I have to say about it. I think she's an idiot for engaging with these people, but at the same time, I feel bad. It must be a little difficult, you know what I mean? That's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's a really interesting topic though, so guys, let me know down below what you think about everything. And guys, we are moving on to the last one for today. The Halo 360 servers are finally shut down. Thoughts on this as a Halo fan? I talked about this in my last video, so I'm going to touch on it just a little bit, and I believe it was from the same person. Regardless, yeah, it's sad to see. It was really nice on Reddit, going on Reddit and seeing all these people post, and it's like, hey, we're enjoying this last time together. Nobody plays the 360 anymore, yeah, you did mention, I'm almost 100% it was you that commented on the other video. Regardless, it was really sad to see. Nobody plays on the 360 servers anymore, so you can't really be sad on it, but it's the end of an era. Like, how, I don't get it. Like, it's just like, man, my childhood servers are going down. It's crazy. It's crazy. But of course, we're moving on to better things. And with that being said, I'm going to put an end to this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and enjoyed the content, please consider hitting like button. It would help out the channel tons, and subscribe if you're brand new. Hop in Discord server, suggest some topics for the next video, guys. These videos are getting better and better, so thank you so much for participating. I really appreciate it. And plus, this is the way I feel like I get to talk to all you guys. Like, it's not just me on the channel, it's you guys as well. I just like it. I like it a lot. So thank you very, very much for that. If you'd like to support me in the item shop, my code is Clen-Goko. Oh, it's not that anymore. I changed it. It's just Clen. It's just Clen. C-L-E-N, all capital letters. Thank you guys. And one more thing, if you check the description down below, you'll find links for all my other channels. Anything you want to find, you'll also find Real Ember on Fiverr. If you're an aspiring YouTuber, you want to make thumbnails because YouTubing is fun. You should make videos. It's a great time. Anyways, check out Real Ember on Fiverr. Does all my thumbnails. Absolutely fantastic work. He will help your YouTube channel because thumbnails are the most important part of your video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.